Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the ChaddyTheChump channel. And yes, it is back. FPL Game Week 12 is upon us. And you know, it's been a long international break, right? 2 weeks, obviously. They're rough, alright? No one wants to miss the Premier League. And a lot bad has happened during that break. But first, let's get a quick recap on Game Week 11. It was literally the epitome of a solid week. 60 points isn't bad, right? The defence who I brought in did let me down, but there was still individual brilliance from Anderson, Embuemo, Saka, João Pedro and Richards, which got us some decent points. And now I am under 700,000 overall in the world. So I am credible, right? I am credible, but I want to become incredible, okay? So let's talk about Game Week 12. So yes, a lot has happened during this period, including Gabriel basically breaking his back. Alright, I'm joking. I am joking. He hasn't broke his back, but it looks like it and it feels like it, and I'm very, very sad and disappointed, but it is what it is. He's got a thigh injury. It says unknown return date on FOTMob. It says he's going to be back early December, which isn't good, but of course the first option would be to, well, transfer him out. But with one transfer only, I'm thinking, well, what if we just wait and see till he's back, right? Tottenham and Chelsea are not brilliant fixtures to have, and you are probably going to concede a goal in one of them, if not both of them. So maybe we'll just keep him on the bench, and that is my thought process for this. However, Calafiori also has a bit of an injury, but I think he'll be alright. He's got a hip injury, 75% chance of playing. FOTMob says he will play. So, I mean, look, I don't know how much trust I do put into that, and it's not always right, but hopefully Calafiori does play, and I'll be keeping him in the team. Another injury, of course, Kudus has a bad knock, but with it being Arsenal away, it's not a very disappointing week not to play him. But everyone else seems pretty fine, and some teams do have decent fixtures like Embuemo and João Pedro for Man United and Chelsea. And Mateta has Wolves away. Hopefully he can get a goal in that, because Wolves are a very weak side. So my overall thought and my decision is that I'm not going to do any transfers, roll over next week and see how bad the injuries are. But now let's pick our team, and obviously we are going to be making a few changes to the side. Gabriel is going to be coming off. Now, the decision is either Rodon or King. King is very disappointing, and at the start of the season it would have been like obvious, oh well, even if he plays for a bit, it's Sunderland at home. But Sunderland are proving to be a very good side, and Fulham are just a bang average side, and King hasn't been that good. Whereas Rodon has had some decent performances, and he has got the home game against Villa. They might fancy that, so I am going to be replacing Gabriel with Rodon. So let's do that. There you have it. And I think I'm going to keep it like this, right? I think Calafiori will play. You know, Richards and Mateta have Wolves. Okay, I am going to be captaining Haaland though, because that proved to be very bad last time out, and I can't trust Mateta enough. Watch, he'll probably end up scoring a brace, and that's just my luck, but I think everyone's a bit unlucky in FPL. But I just think for the safer bet, it's just better to captain Haaland. He's a machine, and if he scores, which he did last time, I'm just going to be thinking, why didn't I captain Haaland? So I am going to be giving Haaland the captaincy and Mateta is the vice captain. But overall, the team is going to stay like this, and hopefully we can bring some decent points in. So let's save our team. And yeah, that is the team for FPL Game Week 12. Obviously, we're doing very good in the rankings, right? Under 700,000 overall is brilliant, but of course the higher up overall you get, the more harder it is, the more difficult it is to, you know, stay there, because all of a sudden you don't just have to beat the average, but you've got to beat it by a decent amount of points, otherwise you're guaranteed to go down. So it's going to be tough, but I believe in this team and hopefully some good things will happen. But anyways guys, comment down below your thoughts ahead of game week 12. Who will you be replacing? Obviously I'm pretty sure most of you will have Gabriel because he's a brilliant player. Are you transferring him out or leaving him on the bench? I think it's a good idea to just leave him on the bench, since, you know, there were pretty tough fixtures anyways, especially his next two. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.